Hey guys, didnt here, and oh boy, do I have a few stories to go on about today. Also, if you realize I've lost my fucking voice, I've just been at a convention for like 2 days or something. And I mean, I went to a small con down near me. My brain doesn't even remember the name of it now. It was Anime EY. It was lots of fun. I ended up spending my time cosplaying Cheerleader Decker on Friday, and on Saturday I was Kaminari. So if you saw me, hey, thanks for watching my video now. I don't know why you're here, but I mean, hey, welcome on over. It's Tuesday now. I ended up not going on Sunday, and then I had to work yesterday and Monday, and today I'm making a video. So I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna post this. It's probably not gonna be today because I just posted a video for the first time in 2 fucking months. So this is probably gonna be posted like a week from now. Hopefully, if I don't fucking forget, my dumbass. Anyways, so as many of you guys may not already know, I've been attending conventions since I was around 12 years old. I lived up in Maryland when I was a kid, so my first con experiences were places like Otakon and Katsucon, which were great fucking conventions. I wish I could honestly go to Katsucon again, is my dream, but it's not something that's going to be happening very likely in the near future, because I already have so many plans with Home At and then SuperCon for next year, so I'm a little fucked. Anyways, I was excited for a little young weeb like myself to be able to go into my first conventions. And having parents, I had parents who, they really didn't care about what I did as long as I didn't, like, die. So I often, like, as a little kid, went to these cons all alone and just spent time just meeting people and doing things. You know, like things that 12 and 13-year-olds weren't used to. I mean, I don't know. So I've had good, bad, and strange things happen at many of these cons. So I'm going to go a little bit about when I was 12 or 13. So we're getting into that. Anyways, my first story was when I think I was about 12. And my soon-to-be girlfriend, yes, I had a girlfriend when I was like 12. But it didn't happen until after the con. That's important to the story. I'll tell you why later. Her mom ended up paying for both of us to go to Otakon, which was really great because my family was struggling at the time, and I had never been to a convention, so I was like, fuck, I want to go so badly. And I had known this girl from middle school, and we went to school together, and we were in anime club together, so maybe that's probably why we ended up getting together, because we were all like, oh, we're old enough to have relationships, you know how kids are. And we didn't spend the whole time together. I think she didn't even end up going one of the days, which is where most of the story takes place. So that's why I'm going to be talking about it. She's not even really relevant to the story. But, you know, whatever. During this time, I was really, really into Hitalia. I know a lot of you are like, oh my gosh, fucking Hitalia. Who the fuck still talks about Hitalia? Apparently some people do. It's you'd be surprised. I'm Italian, and my favorite character was Italy, so obviously had to go with my little home country, had to be Italy, best boy. So it was the day that my friend could go, and she let me borrow her sorcery wig. It was a red wig. I don't fucking know jack all about Naruto. I've only played, I've played the Ninja Storms, but that's all I know about the story, and I barely remember that. I just remember, like, wanting to fight, and I really liked being Hinata, and that's all I remember. But, yeah, so what I did is I bought her sorcery wig, and I put a red pipe cleaner in it. I kept poking my fucking head, and for the little, like, Italy girl that he has. And I also wore one of my dad's blue dress shirts, because I think Italy had, like, a blue color scheme, and some school pants, and I kind of stole some of my mom's long boots, because, like, the one massive staple in the show was characters wearing long boots. So I stole my mom's. They barely fit, but it's okay. Put them on. I acted like I was cool as shit. And at the time, I was 5'3", so I guess that's tall for a 12-year-old, because my 12-year-old little brother is short as shit. And I was fat as shit, and I still am. So this BS makeshift cosplay, and the way I looked, apparently people thought I was older than I was. Which will also be important for the story. Anyways, I just wanted to make new friends as Italy. So I went around and hung out with the cool people who were also in Italia cosplays. You feel me? And so, like, I ended up meeting up and hanging out with a Germany cosplayer who was also hanging out with a Bad Touch trio group. And if you don't know anything about Italia, it's France, Prussia, and Spain. There's weird connotations around that. I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, I wanted to hang out with Germany because I shipped Italy and Germany, and so did they. And we were like, alright, fuck it, I'm all alone, can I join y'all? And they were like, alright, cool. And these people conveniently never asked me my age, which was good. And it's kind of weird. I guess they assumed I was older than I really am. But at the same time, I'm like a year off from being able to legally drink now. And people often assume like, oh, you look 14. And I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I guess that's a good thing. But at the same time, I don't know how as a kid I looked older and how now I just look like a fucking freshman in high school. Fucking genetics. What you doing? I don't understand. Anyways, basically I followed them around. We did a lot of silly things as our characters, you know, as you do at conventions. And there was a cool Italian photo shoot going on. And I was like, oh cool, oh heck, I want to do cool things and act in my character. I'm Italia. You know, oh my god, it's so dumb. Okay, and I just want to say this. I really like girls who dress up as guys, like masculine girls, especially if they're like taller than me and also a little heavyset. Like, I don't know, it's kind of my thing. Sounds weird, almost like a kink. I hope it's not. That sounds fucking weird. But I don't know, I've always been into those kinds of girls. And that's what the Germany cosplayer was to me. And I was like super into her. And I was like, I did a lot of flirting. Little 12-year-old me flirting with someone who's probably twice my age and I had no idea. That's my fault, but I'm stupid because I didn't know why that would be wrong. Anyways, they kind of like played right into it. Like we just pretended like we were Germany and Italy flirting with each other. Well, I was flirting with them mostly, and they would be super embarrassed, like, oh, Italy, you shouldn't say those things, like in the little German accent. And it was really fucking stupid. If I really think about it, oh my god, there's so many shitty things about Italia that now would not fly by with how our culture is. People would be like, what the fuck? This is bullshit. What are you doing? But that really just shows how times were different back then. Because, like, this is back at conventions when people still used yaoi paddles, the uke seme paddles, and would go around conventions hitting people's butts and like casually sexually assaulting people. Like that was okay, but it wasn't. But people didn't realize it wasn't okay because welcome to conventions. That thing's not okay now. Because we learned, oh hey, maybe we should, I don't know, put actual fucking boundaries. So no convention I've been to since, I had a long space of not going to conventions. I've never seen them since then. Because I think they stopped for a while and they just don't do them anymore. But I remember at every convention I went to as a 12, 13, 14-year-old, you'd always see them and now they don't exist. Anyways, so like I said, I was really into this Germany cosplayer and we were at the freaking thing, and they were calling out pairings, and I was like, oh yeets, when they call it the Germany Italy, we gonna go up there. And that Germany was all like, oh lit, oh worm, we doing this shit. And so what ended up happening was we went up there and I had my little rainbow flag. I ended up finding it somewhere. There's no way my parents would let me have that. I was all like, oh yeah, it's cool boys, what's up, what's up? And right before the picture was taken, the Germany cosplayer grabs me and kisses me. Fucking kisses me. That was my first ever, I got my first ever kiss taken by a Germany cosplayer at a convention when I was 12. That's a fucking story and a half. And it was great. I was just like, oh my fucking god. I don't even know if those pictures exist anymore. Honestly, I bet you they're like some in deep archives on Facebook or some shit. Because this is back when I actually used Facebook. I don't fucking use Facebook anymore. Sorry, I'm moving my phone. Sorry for the clinking. There's so many fucking keychains I have on my phone. And that was interesting. And I was like, whoa. And I was like, oh man, I was all flustered and shit. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think I'm in love. You know how 12-year-olds are. But it was really interesting. It was the first time I ever had anyone act like that around me. I don't know. And I guess it's a good thing they didn't know my age, because otherwise, I really hope I did not scare them. I wonder if they ever did find out my age, like, later after the convention, and then were like, oh my fucking god, I did this terrible thing to this 12-year-old. But, anyways, it wasn't terrible to me. I had fun. I fucking loved it. Anyways, flashback a little bit later. Flashback to a little in the future. Dumbass, me. It was closer to, like, nighttime. It wasn't nighttime. It was still bright as shit outside. This is during the summer, so of course it's gonna be bright as shit, even though it's like 7 o'clock. They were like, oh, can you wanna come back with us? Because we're gonna get changed and get ready for the rave. And I was like, oh, yeet, sure. I don't have anything to change into, but I'm still gonna be Italy. And they got in ready for the rave stuff. And one of the craziest fucking things I remember was going up there, and they had, like, alcohol and stuff all over the place, and also straws shaped like fucking dicks. It was the first time I'd ever seen anything like that, and I was like, it really be like that? Y'all really have straws shaped like dicks right here? Oh my fucking god. And I remember just laughing because I thought it was the funniest shit ever. But at the same time, on the inside, I was like freaking out a little bit. Like, what the fuck? Is this a thing? Why do people have these? I don't know. I thought it was so funny that little 12-year-old me could not comprehend why people would have dick straws. I don't know what was wrong with my brain. But I ended up hanging out with him for the rest of the night. And, oh my god, I had so much more that I wanted to talk about, but time's almost up. Yeah, that was the first one, and I'm gonna tell more later. So, if you guys like hearing about weird shit that happens to me at cons for some fucking reasons, tell me in the comments, so I can be like, okay, well, if you thought that was weird with the whole Germany cosplayer, and, like, these adults just chilling with me as if I was, like, one of them, just wait till you hear all the fucking stories I have about Homestuck cosplayers back before they started doing more regulatory shit. So, yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ollie out of here. Wow, that was a fucking Homestuck joke. What the fuck? Okay, anyways, bye, guys.